Hello everyone, and welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, where it's time for us to do a new mission. Now we've got two in here. We've got a Life Crisis and Broadway on Fire. I think Broadway on Fire was here before, so we'll do this one first. Something is wrong with the Broadway air conditioning. It's just way too hot. Wow, this sounds very familiar, doesn't it? Alright, Broadway on Fire. Oh, we're just out here. Hello, are you the new guy at the Kurimi Detective Agency? I'm the owner of this Chinese restaurant. The past few days, the AC in the Broadway building seems to have gone out. Can you feel it? It's too hot, right? Ain't that weird? The air conditioner is on, but it's still so hot. The thing is, this is a problem throughout the whole facility. The other restaurant workers say they won't work now. I'm in a real bind here. I'm losing customers over this, and more people are ranting and raving about the heat. My daughter's at that rebellious age, won't talk to me, comes home late, and then there's that stupid boyfriend of hers. Seems unrelated. Sort of went off topic there. Let's get back to the issue at hand. So recently, a repair guy came out to take a look, but he said the strangest thing, that there was no problem at all with the AC. So when I went to try and talk it over with Kyoko, she said the new detective can figure it out. You think you can figure it out? That's weird. What the heck is going on here? These are both the same answer. It's just like gone onto two lines. This game's a bit buggy, isn't it? If it involves connect jumping, it's okay. I've dealt with this kind of thing before. Huh? Connect jumping? What's that? Anyways, think you could take a quick look at the AC? Much obliged. That reminds me, sometimes you can hear a strange noise coming from somewhere near the K Cafe on the 4th floor. It's probably nothing. What, it's gonna be the same spot? Oh my gosh, let me go up the escalator. Rude. Alright, well, we need to go all the way up, wherever that is. Here's the elevator. We also need to turn into our medals to get some money. You know, I wish people at my job would protest the lack of air conditioning. They turned it down today to save energy, because the power grid is miserable. Only 220 yen. Worthless. That thing keeps popping up. I tried looking at it before the episode, and there's like, it'll say 4, and then there's one new message. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand it. Seems a bit pointless. Anyway, we were supposed to look in the K Cafe, actually. I guess we're just going in here? I don't know. What is the story here? Do we want to go here? I don't know what we're doing. They mentioned the K Cafe, so to me that says we go back here, but I could be entirely wrong here. We're just taking a guess. That may or may not have any meaning. But I guess it's training, right? We do need training. We have learned the need to be both strong and very vigilant in not dying. Where does this go? Oh, well, this would probably cause fire. They really gotta, like, disconnect this air conditioner from the internet. Blue Marimon. Hey, you over there, what are you looking at? Huh? What am I doing? Isn't it obvious? I'm thinking of having a night with Marimon. Did you know that guy called me Marimon Mark II? Ugh. Can't you tell just by looking, huh? I shouldn't have to explain. Damn, you're really starting to piss me off again. Come to think of it, what's a human doing here? I see, you've come to bother me, right? You're one of Marimon's cronies, aren't you? Wah, I'll jack up the heat. I'm gonna set this whole place on fire. Okay. Blue Marimon, huh? What do we fight him with? I wish I could remember anything about the type chart. $85 chance of increasing. We'll try Comet Hammer. I don't know. Okay, that's pretty good. What about you? Is there anything we want to do here? Could use electric damage, but it barely does anything. I think this is what we want to do. I don't think I'm too worried about losing this fight. Nice. Yeah, you know what? We'll just do a regular attack with Angemon. You know, because of this game, I actually just bought a little card organizer thing. I'm gonna go organize all my old Digimon cards. Figure out what all the ones I own are. I don't think they're really worth anything, and I never learned how to play the game, but it'd still be cool to have them. Damn it, I'll remember this. So they don't die when you defeat them, I guess. Angemon, leveled up. I forgot about that guy, honestly. Oh no. Digimon that caused this doesn't seem to be around. Let's go tell the client. Oh, we're just going back. That's nice. Ah, it's you. Looks like the AC is fixed. Were you the one who fixed it? Huh? There was a Digimon in the AC? I don't really understand, but thanks. You really helped. Isn't it a little cold around here? That's right. The AC isn't working properly. It's been heating up, so I've been turning the heat settings down everywhere in the building. So the AC was fixed and suddenly it got cold. I freaked out and switched to the original settings. It's okay. It'll go back to normal soon. I'll tell the other stores that the air conditioner is fixed. Thanks so much. I'll send the payment to your office. I never expected so much air conditioner content in the video game. Anyway, let's go take the actual main story mission, I assume. There we go. We got 500 yen. It's not much, but it works. Great work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? No, I'm good. Click. I lost a gear. Click. If I don't click, find it. Click. I'll die. Help. Click me. This isn't that gear Digimon, is it? Hagurumon? I don't know who that is. Okay, did it tell me where to go? Because I kind of thought something would happen after I took it. Broadway first floor? In the real world? What are we looking for here? Man, they go from teleporting me to the mission to just saying, oh, this looks like a thing. Where are we? Oh yeah, there he is. He is the gear guy. I know him. I've got his card. Oh! This is different. I don't know that one. I do kind of know him. Not from back in the day, though. Alright. I think in Digimon World 4, I played as somebody that looked kind of like him. If I remember correctly. But not exactly like him. He didn't have wings, that's for sure. Goodbye. I did love Digimon World 4. Definitely my favorite Digimon game. Even if I never managed to beat it. I want to go back to it, honestly. Oh, come on. Why do you have to boost his defense? Jeez, he's annihilating Gargomon. Goodbye. Excellent. Heckmon, that's really that thing's name. I wasn't even paying attention. Wow, everyone leveled up from that. Crazy. You're the guy who took the case? To tell the truth, right now, I'm not feeling too good. I'm probably just about to die, so I don't know. One of the cogs that makes up my body, I lost it somewhere. It should be somewhere in this dungeon. Please bring it to me as soon as possible. Okay, well, unfortunately, this dungeon appears to be a maze or something. We'll start at the bottom left, I guess. Okay, it is even worse than I ever thought. Oh, we found an item. Oh, we're back here. Okay. Oh no, 2 Peckmons. And they're attacking first. It's nice that you heal in between battles. And it's not nice that if you lose your battle, you get reset to your save, but you know, at least there's that. Ow. Can I have a turn? I think I should probably save, honestly. Nope, come on. I can do this. What do we want to do here? That didn't do much. They're resistant to fire, huh? How about this? Okay. That did it. Wow, he missed with his standard move. Amazing. Great. Agility up. Guy's ridiculous. Can we get like a triple attack on him? No. Our combo meter is not filled up. Right. Oh, come on. Don't miss. Thank you. Alright, wow, these guys are a huge step up in XP, I'm guessing, because we are leveling up like crazy. I can't wait to Digivolve Nanamon and not see him anymore. Anyway, I'm going to save because things are a little crazy. I'm gonna be paranoid about this for a while, I think. Alright, well anyway, let's try going back the way we did first, but we will take a different direction. Is this something where I'm going to want to memorize exactly what I'm doing? Or will it be fine if I can't see if there's anything over there. Will it be fine if I just kind of randomly do things and eventually see if we can get there? It'd be just like them to hide it out of the corner here where you can't see. So I'm going to run all the way over here. Oh my gosh, these Peckmons are annoying. And they don't even peck, they kick. Holy cow. That didn't do much. This'll do a lot. Ow. Oh, that is just pathetic. That is a lot of damage. But ultimately... level up for everyone, again. Alright, no, the item was not here. Oh wait, no, it was here. I was just spamming X and I found it. I didn't see it. Ah, you found it! Quick, insert it into the hole in my back. So, I'm still alive? Great, just in the nick of time. I would have been done for if you hadn't helped me. Thank you, you are a lifesaver. Alright, we did it. Let's go to the Digilab, see if anyone... Well, we have to be careful with Digivolving, I guess. But, nevertheless, I would like to look. What does Nanamon need to disappear from my life? Level 30, 26, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's gonna be a little while before anyone can get out of here. They all need quite a few more levels. That's fine. Anyway, we can also look into Digi-Convert. We got Tokomon and Lanyamon. We already have those, though, right? So I don't really want them. I don't know if there's a reason to have duplicates. There probably is. Anyway, that was interesting. That was not really what I expected. I thought this would be a bit more of a thing. Done. Small amount of money. Great work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? Again? Now what, though? There's nothing. Have you ever been to Shibuya Scramble Crossing? It's definitely something you should see at least once. The terrain is fascinating there. Okay, I guess we'll go do that. Since there's nothing else going on in the game right now. Ooh-yeah. It's one of these type places. Well, there's somebody out here. How do we get over there? Ah, like that. Why are you in the road? Why does nobody pay attention to me? They never notice me, not one person. But woe to thee who finds the entrance there. Or if you make it, you only meet despair. Kya ha ha. Okay, I should see if there's a new case to investigate. Was the implication that she's a ghost that got hit by a car? I don't get it. Alright, well that was definitely necessary. A new case. The Legend of Shibuya Hirasaka. I need help verifying it. At least it pays 1,000. So you're the president of the Inodin Occult Research Club, correct? Yes, and my name is Mai Kokusho. Alright, what have you got for us today? Well, I was wondering if you could help run an experiment to test an urban legend and see whether it's true or not. Oh ho, I like the sound of that. It's not something we get around here every day. Anyway, what legend do you have in mind? Well, it's called Shibuya Hirasaka, and it goes like this. At the Shibuya Scramble intersection, there are 5 hills, each of them going in a separate direction. You split 5 different people up, one on each road alongside those hills. Then you have them all head towards the Scramble intersection as they sing the Hirasaka song. If everyone makes it to the center of the Scramble intersection at the same time, right as they finish singing... What, do their wishes come true or something? No, a dead person is brought back to life. Huh, can't say I've heard of that one before. Reminds me of some old Shinto stories. I can see what makes the legend so appealing, though. You have to make it to the center through that constant crowd, all while singing. Pulling it off sounds like no mean feat. Indeed, we've tried at the club several times, but we always either bump into people or get held up by a traffic light. But we've heard rumors about your organization, so I thought I'd see if you could help us somehow. Rumors? Like what? Oh, like how there's a detective agency in Nakano dealing in the occult that has supernatural ties to another world. And if you go to it at 2:22 a.m., there's a door to that other world that shows up. Stuff like that. Geez, I know we work in the shadows here and all, but to think we're so infamous as to be having people make up urban legends about us. Wow. Don't take it the wrong way, but still, if we could prove that legend is true, it'd be a real boon for my club. What do you think? I know your main work here is hunting down ghosts and spirits, but will you do it for us? Wait, what? Hunting down ghosts and... Where do people even come up with this stuff? Now you've really got me curious. Well, my assistant doesn't know a thing about it. Yeah, I don't know where I heard it either. Haha, silly me. Don't worry about it. We'll take up your case. We need a little time to get ready, so could you wait for us elsewhere here in the building? Oh, thank you so much. I have other members coming too, so I'll just wait outside for them. Looks like we've got another weird case on our hands. But a case is a case. What are you going to do? I'm going to start preparing for our Shibuya Hirasaka experiment. Why don't you go talk with the other club members and learn more about the legend? My question is it bring a dead person to life, as in any dead person? Or is it a specific dead person, aka the person we just saw? Because One of those is a great boon for society as a whole, and I'm pretty sure they would redevelop the entire city to make it possible to do that consistently. Have you ever heard the lyrics to the Hirosaka song? It goes like this. To hear of it a curse, to see it even worse. The depths of Shibuya, it's where we all must cross. When you feel alone, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. At the bottom lies a secret hidden world, but woe to thee who finds the entrance there. For if you make it, you only meet despair. You only meet despair. You have to sing that while heading towards the center of the Shibuya Scramble intersection for the Legend of Shibuya Hirosaka to work. I'm guessing that was Shibuya Hirosaka. I didn't pay attention if she had a name. No, she was just like ignored girl or whatever her name was in the intersection. But it must not be a very long walk if that's the entire song. Shibuya is filled to the brim with hills, no matter where you look. There's Konosaka, Masaka, Organzaka. Really, you could say that Shibuya is like the valley for all of Tokyo, and I don't just mean geographically either. There's just so much information and energy that flows into it from all sides. Mai thinks that's why Shibuya is so popular to begin with. Okay? My other question is, why don't they just do it at like 1 a.m. if they're really this curious about it? Is there nobody else to talk to? There's gotta be. Did they go upstairs? Did these jerks go upstairs? Are they gonna make me wander the entire building? Nothing over there. How many times do I have to explore this building? Oh, yep, they're upstairs. There are 5 specific hills you have to use for Shibuya Hirosaka. Dogenzaka, Bunka-Maridori, Koendori, Miyamasuzaka, and Mahidori. If you look at them on a map, they even form a pentagram. Wait, what do you mean you don't see that? I'm gonna say, I don't know the name of a single hill near me. Alright, well that seems to be this floor taken care of. Aha! Why am I wearing this maid outfit? That is literally what I was wondering when I walked up. Because I have to get back to work once we're done here. I came here because Mai really needed enough people to help out, but I can't say I'm otherwise super eager about the whole thing. I mean, there was an actual girl who died doing this, you know? Apparently, she was doing everything you do for Shibuya Hirosaka and got hit by a truck right when she started crossing the street. I just want to hurry up and get this over with so I can leave already. Alright, so that's who we saw. Shibuya, the scramble intersection, a truck in an accident. But woe to thee who finds the entrance there, or if you make it. Alright, I've got everything all set up. Get all the club members together and take them over to Shibuya. I'll be giving commands from here. Meanwhile, I want you to join in and help perform Shibuya Hirosaka as one of the 5 people. But what if I don't count because I'm, like, in a hospital? Can everyone hear me? We're now going to commence verifying the legend of Shibuya Hirosaka. I've hacked into the cameras at the Scramble intersection. I'll be watching you all from here and giving you commands as necessary. Keep your eyes and ears peeled and be ready for anything. Now let's get started. Are they going to make me say it all? To hear of it a curse, to see it even worse. The depths of Shibuya, it's where we all must cross. You're doing great. Keep up that pace. Lily, I need you to speed up a little more. When you feel alone, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. Good, good. You're all about to reach the scramble crossing. The traffic lights should cooperate, too. That being said, just in case, I went in and rigged it to work in our favor, too. So just go ahead and cross. At the bottom lies a secret hidden world, but woe to thee who finds the entrance there. For if you make it, you only meet despair. You only meet despair. Well, how'd it go? Well, we did it. We all made it here at the same time. Yeah, I guess we did, huh? Yep, without a doubt. What the? There's nobody here. Where did everyone go? You're right. There aren't any cars around either. Looks like we've lost contact too. Wait, what's that? A person? Okay, it's just standing awkwardly over here. Oh, we gotta go this way, huh? Gotta follow road safety. Why doesn't anyone pay attention to me? Or maybe they actually do notice me. What? Ah, oh, yeah, I can't possibly walk through the road. I can't live here anymore. I can't live and be here anymore. Key? Oh. So I'll... Whoa, who are you? How long have you been here? I'll die and remain here. Here at the bottom of Shibuya in the other world. She vanished. Ah. Eek. What's going on? What's going on here? Where did you come from? Yahaha. Well, what am I seeing? Hey, what's going on? Come in. Kebab. Look out. Ah. That was a close one. If we didn't hear your voice just now, that truck would have... Are you all right? What happened? Fill me in. What was all that? And now everything's going back to normal. Well, what's happening here? We owe Detective Matayoshi a lot for helping out again. Not only did he restore calm, but he also took the truck driver in for questioning. Apparently, that driver didn't see any of you until right before you all were nearly hit. But here's where it gets strange. The crowd in the intersection saw you the whole time, but nobody responded to their warnings. It's like you guys couldn't see or hear anything that was going on around you. Actually, yeah, that's how it was. We didn't know there were still other people around until your assistant spoke up. And would this girl happen to be that high school student you saw there? It is, that's her. Yeah, definitely, she's the one for sure. I see, well that settles it. What do you mean, who is she? She was a high school girl who was killed 3 months ago in an accident at the Scrambled Crossing intersection. She died in an accident? For real? Yep, she was even hit by a truck. But that doesn't make any sense, we saw her with our own eyes right in front of us. She came back to life. Huh? Don't you remember? That's how the legend of Shibuya Hirosaka goes. So what you five saw back there was the dead brought back to life then? I did a little research. Shibuya today is a valley that was cut off from Shibuya River, which itself now runs under the Scramble intersection. Rivers are a common border in myths and religions between this world and the next. There's the Sanzu River in Japan, the river Styx in Greece. I'd say you guys got caught up in one such place today. There are a lot of names you can call it, but the end result remains the same. Anyway, this case is closed. We set out to prove Shibuya Hirosaka is real, and we did. Really? You're just going to leave that girl alone? Is that what you want to ask? You may be confused about our role. Don't forget, we're not ghost hunters, and we're not exorcists. That's not what we do. We're cyber sleuths, no more, no less. I would appreciate it if you remember that from now on. Stay safe on your way home. Don't get into any accidents for real now. Whew, well now that case is over and done with for now, although I know you didn't get a chance to really use your powers. But I figure if you had used them in front of these kids, that would have just spawned another urban legend, hee hee. So what, did she try to get us hit? Yeah. If I kill everyone, that'll make me lucky. And if everyone dies, that'll make me happy. Yeah, she tried to get us killed. Yeah. But she failed. Okay. Money. We're an apprentice sleuth now. Okay. Great to see you pulled through with that case. Keep up the good work going forward. Anything new? No? I don't log into Eden much. I've heard that the view from the entrance is impressive, though. Go see it and tell me what you think. Oh yeah, I'm sure there won't be something mission-related at the entrance, huh? Nope, that's not where I'm gonna go. We have to go all the way upstairs to get to the freaking Eden. I don't know of any other entrances in this building, at least. Alright, so... Eden entrance. Oh, I do see an exclamation point, but it's way up there. Also, what's in these shops? Capsule. Oh, interesting. I need to learn what personalities do. Alright, what is this parent doing? But Mom, I swear, there's something there. I just felt it. Sweetie, look behind you and check for yourself. See, nothing there. Now don't worry about it. I mean, I can see it. There's an anonymous post on my Digiline. Stop looking at me. Reply. Yo, we've got another case from the Occult Club. This one looks personal, though. I think those guys might have taken a liking to us, given that we deal in the strange and unusual in our line of work. And in doing so, they're inviting yet more strange, unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves, really. Huh. Okay. That's a bit random, I guess. Fine, I'll look at it in case it's something interesting. Oh, Goblimon is max level, huh? Does that mean that we can Digivolve him? Guessing it does. Let's, another area. Can we go to the Digilab from here? No, I don't think we can. But luckily we can from downstairs anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Here. Alright, let's see. Can we just Digivolve straight from the farm? We can. Alright. Oh, come on. Really? We have no choice but to go to these two terrible forms. Fine, we'll Digivolve to Growlmon, I guess. Can't say I expected that. Whatever, now we have two Growlmons. Good stuff. Alright. What else we got here? Kudamon. So, you can become Peckmon, huh? That's kind of a downgrade, but, you know, they were hitting me pretty hard, I guess. Alright, there we go. What about you? Can you Digivolve? Oh, you can become Gabumon. Right. Yeah, let's have a Gabumon. We're not going to hit, like, a limit for the farm, are we? Party memory. But what about farm memory? Alright, Otamamon. Ooh, we don't know any of his. Which one do we want? We definitely should choose this one. Oh no, not this thing. Gekomon. Doesn't even look like a gecko, but whatever. There we go, we Digivolved everyone except Palmon. Do we Digivolve Vegemon, huh? Well, that's the cactus. I don't necessarily know who any of the rest are. This one has a lot of limbs going on there. I think we'll take this bottom one in the list. At least we're figuring out what more of them are. Oh, this guy. Very generic. You know, it could be from Dragon Warrior Monsters. Alright, well, anyway, that's enough of that, I guess? Or, no, yeah, I think that's enough of that. What were we doing? Okay, yeah, whatever. One new case. Digiline keeps transmitting without me doing anything. We get a memory up from this, too. I've not been checking if we got any of those, actually. Hey, nice to see you again, Manaka. What brings you here by yourself? Well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime. Cybercrime? Did you go to the police? I can't really. There are some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. All right, give us the details. Okay, take a look at this. It's my log on Digiline. All right, let's see what you've got. Should I go to my club tomorrow? They claim to do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go to that too. And I could really use a hot, manly boyfriend too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that? Huh? What's so special about this? Keep going, you'll understand why. Could Kenji have a crush on Mai? Lol lol lol, no way, she has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass. He has a real hottie right in front of him and can't take his eyes off Mai for even a second to notice it. Maybe I should seduce him. Can this, like, go faster? I mean, I've got the goods. I'd give him a peek any time. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. What? They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. I hear you. Then doesn't that mean your account was probably just hacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you, or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. Then I take it that this is where that supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts? Yeah. I wasn't the one who wrote those posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. What you see written there, that's stuff I think about, but I don't express out loud. Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share with any of the other club members, basically. Right. Seeing as you're in an occult club, I'm sure you know about Ouija boards or whatever, and whatnot, right? Your hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world. Something like that could very possibly be happening to you. Looking at the post times on your log, those messages went out in the dead of night. You should have long been sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Inrio Inui who posited these sorts of things can come from having multiple selves. Inrio Inui, you mean the man who came up with mystery studies, right? I've shown off his work at the club before. Hold on, are you saying I have a split personality? The politically correct term for that would be dissociative identity disorder, actually. I guess it makes sense. If I'm writing those posts at night without realizing it, that would explain it, but... maybe that... It really is that. I've honestly been worried that it might be deep down. But no, that's not it. Huh? This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This was just now posted onto your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digiline. To the culprit. I'm a detective who's taken up Manaka's case. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity, no matter who or where you are. You can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well, this conversation unfolded online as you and I were talking, while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind these posts, let alone any mental disorders of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind it is just a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. To quote Inrio Inui's work again, what we've got is a case of a fake wonder, or someone trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is plain old hacking. You said that the contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes? Well, I don't know about facts so much as just how I think and feel, really. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. Gotcha. Then the way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden. You can do that sort of thing in Eden? Well, not literally. At least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak, and so memory data hacks theoretically doable. Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equation. Huh? Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright, but what do you actually plan on doing? Let's just say we're going fox hunting, and our decoy will be... Our little maiden's deep dark secrets, hee hee. Oh, we're just here. Looks like Manaka's still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. Oh, I had Manaka lay down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say that they're going to log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them, but that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us. How's it going? Long time no see. Thanks again for what you did back there with the AC stuff. I had Pete here take a look at those posts the hacker wrote so he could learn their scent. Yep, turns out those messages had traces of a Digimon on them. Can't fool me. I'll let you know when the bad guy's close by. You can count on me and my nose. But of course, that's why I brought you on board. This is so cool working with a real live detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. You don't know who the boy wonder is? Really? Hey, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. I did just like you asked and posted the message on my Digiline, but am I really going to be okay doing that? You're curious what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Manaka's claims, preferably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some work, though, even just to take a look inside it. It'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden itself. The security there is supposed to be tight as can be. It'd take real effort to break in. The hacker behind Manaka's messages would have, therefore, had to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork. I smell him. He's close by. Good. It's time to go hunting. Go investigate the surrounding area and get this person out of his foxhole. Okay. It's like the more I hear about this place, like, why does anybody use it? You can literally have your brain deleted, your brain hacked. What is... I smell him. We're getting close. I mean, it's got to be right here. There, right in front of you. Hurry up and do a scan. Yes, we've got you now, Buster. You're not going anywhere. Ugh, for real? How'd you find me? I knew it. The culprit's a little kid. Don't call me a little kid. That's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap, how'd you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. Oh, so that's what happened, huh? My little assistant is so sensitive to digital waves and special networks, the culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. He's a cyber sleuth. It comes with the job, but enough of that. We've got questions for you. Does that make you a detective too? Whoa, you're so hot. Yeah, whatever. Just answer my questions already. Who are you, and how did you achieve such a complicated... I'm what you'd call a genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service? It's a special service here on Eden. In cases like where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn service gathers all of that user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. You don't have to act so surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. I just studied on my own and joined groups that I could trade info with, and soon enough I started working in corporate R&D. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't just because I run that service, I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate. It actually does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it, almost like it has a mind of its own. To be honest, even I'm surprised by that. I never expected it to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of the creation surpassing the creator, but that's how it should be with these sort of things, no? I follow you, the Baku Reborn service. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological creature that consumes nightmares? Yep, you've got it. I named it that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. By using that Baku on yourself, you could... Alright, I'm on to what you did now. You handed your avatar's surface-level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way, nobody around you would be able to know that you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge that data outright. You controlled it yourself, making it hand it back, like a dog returning prey to a hunter. Wow, you figured it all out. Yep, you got me. That's amazing, though. I love it when I actually meet a smart adult. I'm guessing you basically used that same trick to draw out Monaka's mental data, then. Yeah, I copied it, but I only did that with her short-term memory, the stuff you'd find around a person's hippocampus inside a real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory within active mental data. That would definitely be crossing the line, and I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest it sparked. It really is like a Baku, isn't it? I think I more or less have a grasp of the current situation now. I am that I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift. You know, I was thinking the same thing, genius or not, even I can't purposely go out and architect life itself. That thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it'll end up growing moving forward. Certainly, at the very least, I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually. Okay, so he created a living thing that deletes data, and eaters are living things that eat data. I don't know about this. You really are smart. I don't just mean you know a lot either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku? Do you plan on disposing of it? We'll see. It depends on how things go. Okay, I trust your judgment. You'll find it uploaded onto a site. The password lock for it is lifted. The rest, I'll leave up to you. Whoa, this little kid. He's the culprit? I'd have never guessed it would be someone so young. What? Well, you see... Huh? Why did I do what I did with her account? Who cares at this stage? I won't do it again, and I promise to even apologize for it later. I'll even give her some consolation money, so just leave me alone. You know, I just remembered, we've met here in Eden before, haven't we? We talked for a little bit while I was waiting to meet up with a friend. Right? So why did you do all that mean stuff? You're so smart, you shouldn't be out committing crimes. Yeah? Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. That's what I was hoping to hear. See, you're a good kid at heart. What are you staring at? I did it, alright? I apologized. Let's call it good at that, shall we? You still have work to do. I'm sending you the URL of the Baku Reborn service now. We're going to resume our hunt now, only our goal here is to capture rather than kill our target. Monaka, I want you to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. My assistant will take care of everything from here. Alright, I'm counting on you. We don't know how our prey is going to react once we get there, so you better be prepared for anything before we go. Edoke. Be prepared for anything, aka save the game. Save it for the love of God. And I will save it right now. Alright. Okay. This is not where I thought I was going. Where am I? Huh. Well, this is different. We got Impmon and the other two. Sumamon, that's right. Goodbye, Sumamon. It was Impmon, right? I don't remember. Anyway, I don't actually know where we're at. We're not where I was trying to go, that's for sure. Where did this even take us? Huh. Is this where we're supposed to go, then? I guess I'll explore it. And it's got these guys, which to me says that, maybe we are supposed to be here because we hadn't seen them before. But they're so weak. Alright, Nanamon's leveling up. Very necessary detour. Firewall level 3, firewall level 1. Sleep recovery, really? There's no way we can use level 3, right? Goodbye. Agumon, huh? We'll be able to get an Impmon soon enough with them appearing this often. And we can check. Oh, we can use level 3? Heck yeah. What amazing item. An emerald. Okay. Okay, there's that clock guy up there. I'll save again real quick. Alright, I might start cutting out my saves like that in the future and not mentioning them. There it is, our one and only Baku. From the look of it, that kid's program has merged with a wild Digimon. It's no use trying to reason here. The program's erased whatever traces were left of that Digimon's own sentience. Digimon are easily susceptible to influence from man-made programs. It's one of the reasons why some don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. There's no getting around this one. You're just going to have to knock some sense into it. Okay. Hopefully it's not scary. Well, I don't know anything. What type even is it? Is that... Let's just do an attack. Okay, never mind. It's not scary at all. Oh, okay. Wow, still hanging on, huh? But not for long. I really do need to print out a copy of the type chart for this game, because there's just too much going on. Level up, level up. Okay, now that that's over, download the data and collect what's left of Baku. Once you're done, get out of there and come back to the office. It's hard to believe such a little kid would do a heinous crime like that. I'm still shocked. Heinous, huh? I guess I see where you're coming from. Even if he didn't mean any harm by it, what he did certainly broke the law. But that's all in the past now that we've exorcised your account of that little stalker that haunted it. This case is closed now. We'll be holding on to the Baku program in the meantime. If we can tune it up a bit, it could very well come in handy. But I still don't get it. Why did he go after me in the first place? Do neither of you really get why that boy picked on her? In a way, there really was no reason at all. Except to say that it was love at first sight. He really liked you, Monaka. Huh? At first, he probably just wanted to get to know you more with all his heart. But as we saw, he was less mature than he'd like to admit. He wanted to tease and mess with you so you'd pay attention to him. At his age, it's a pretty standard mentality towards someone you like, really. Ooh, that was so fun. Let me help out again if something else comes up, okay? I think it'd be pretty cool to be a detective cat Digimon like that. You definitely helped us back there, so you have my thanks, Pete. Anyway, are you still not able to actually leave the confines of Nakano Broadway's intranet? Yeah, I think it has to do with how old the network protocols for the intranet are. It makes it hard to transfer data around. It could be I'm just stuck to the vacuum tube computer, like how Baku was to that Digimon. There's still much to learn about what Pete truly is, it seems. Huh? Why do we call Pete Pete? Well, he's a cat. He was extracted from his own little time capsule, where he was frozen asleep all that time. Besides, open enough doors and you're bound to... Do you really need a reason for it? Unlike the digital world, the real world is filled to the brim with things that have no real reason for being what they are. It's a simple pleasure in life that we're entitled to have as humans. Don't sweat it too much, just kick back and enjoy it. Doke. Give me that money. He's an important member of the team, so make sure you two get along, alright? Come to think of it, we're out of beans. Pick up some more, would you? I used them all up crafting a new recipe yesterday. Okay, one of those gave us a memory up, right? So, item... Yes. 45. Okay, it's not a huge number, but we gotta get ready for whenever we finally reach the levels where we can digivolve again. Right, where do we even go to get beans? Oh, right. She means coffee beans. I thought she was putting, like, kidney beans in her coffee. Buying more beans already? I suppose with more employees, the supply is used up that much faster. Come to think of it, when you head back, why don't you buy some takoyaki from the 3rd floor to go with your coffee? Only a child does no more than what they're asked. Go above and beyond and you'll seem quite clever. Yeah, go spend money on things without being asked. I got the coffee beans Kyoko asked for. What new horror will she create from these incredible beans that smell so good? Gasp. It's her. Standing weird. This game really thinks it's funny, huh? There's a poster on the wall Yuko was staring at. Nationwide B-level gourmet battle. Our restaurant becomes a culinary battleground. Grated yam ramen, tuna scraps gyoza, the famous massive frozen custard dim sum. Looks like this is what Yuko was looking at. She did. Her mouth was definitely watering. Doke. Oh, we don't even get to go to the 3rd floor, huh? Oh, thanks for doing the shopping. We are waiting for you to get back. As you can see, a client has arrived. Hello. Your mouth watered, didn't it? Hello. Huh? Mouth watering? What are you talking about? This is our client. Yuko Kamishiro. Now then, Miss Kamishiro. What matter of case brings you to us? Okay. I want you to investigate my father. Gasp. Chapter 5. How many chapters are going to be about her father? You mean Mr. Satoru Kamishiro, the former president of Kamishiro Enterprises? Yes. He passed away last year. It was reported to have been a suicide, correct? No, that isn't true. My father would never kill himself. Oh. I'm sorry for the outburst. No, there's nothing to apologize for. But why do you believe he wouldn't do it? Do you have some proof that he wasn't suicidal? No, I don't. That's exactly why I've come to you. I see, that makes sense. If you want clues, then you may want to start with Makoto Yamashina, who I had you investigate the other day. He was a researcher for Kamishiro until last year. He left the company around the same time my father died, and then he disappeared. So you believe Yamashina is connected to your father's death in some way? Yes. Even if there's no direct connection, I'm certain he must know something about my father's death. So you had us investigate Makoto Yamashina as a prelude for this case, then. That was your way of testing us. Since you brought another case to us, that implies that we passed your test. I apologize. There are so few people around me who I can trust. I'm very sorry for my, little ruse. I hope such an honest answer is proof that we have earned your trust. We shall investigate your father's death. But thank you so much. Oh, please excuse me for a moment. Hello? Yes? No, there's no problem. Yes? What? No, I'm alone. I understand, I'll be right back. Please wait at the head office, Miss Rai. Goodbye. I'm sorry, something came up all of a sudden. So it appears, please leave the investigation to us. Thank you very much. Goodbye for now. This could turn out to be a really big case. We've got to go all out and solve it. If all goes well, we could expose Kamishiro's past, along with the company's inner workings. I should ask Detective Matayoshi for his help. Alright, let's get started on the case. I'll go over the info on Makoto Yamashina again. While I'm doing that, I want you to go back out to his home and pay him another visit. I don't know if we'll get anything new, but, well, NVNG, I guess. NVNG, Nothing ventured, nothing gained. No, sorry, never mind. It's nothing important. NVNG, it's something my father used to say a lot. It's an abbreviation for nothing ventured, nothing gained. My father said something different, though. Something ventured, something gained. I always thought it should be abbreviated as SVSG, but it's a rather elegant and refined expression, don't you think? Well, no need to think too deeply on it. That would be inelegant. Okay, enough with the chit-chat. Get on the case for me. Is that literal? Like, do we have to do this thing? Oh gosh, 3 new cases, huh? Azamon's property, Hawkmon's property. So we got a bunch of nonsense cases, huh? I guess I'll check my messages. And save, whatever. Oh, those are from the farm. Oh, that's cool, I guess. Oh, whatever. What were we doing again? I actually got completely distracted on what we're doing. Dang it, I gotta go ask. She told me to go do something, and I forget exactly who. What am I doing? Oh, right, Mikado Yamashina's place. So we're heading back to that guy's house where he was like, leave now for daring to ask about Eden or whatever. My guess would be that the father is using that guy's account because he's a digighost or whatever. Anyway, here. But you never know. You're a stubborn one. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know any Kamishiro. You're asking if I've ever heard of them? The first I heard of them was from you. No, it was before that, on the news, I think. Wait, no, maybe I heard it from my daughter? Interesting. I don't know. Ask my daughter. Ask Chica. I need to lie down. I suddenly feel dizzy. Chica? She said she was going to Shibuya, I believe. A new single from a band was going to be available for a limited time at Shibuya Records. Jimiken? No, that wasn't it. You really must excuse me. So he's had his memories deleted, huh? Let's go to Shibuya Records in Shibuya to talk to Yamashina's daughter, Chica. Yeah, you would not catch me using Eden or any of that nonsense if you could delete memories that easily. Alright, where are we gonna find this person? Also, maybe we should head back to the farm and ask them to find more stuff or train or something. Let's get over there real quick. Alright, Farm Island 1 is on standby. We could enhance a Digimon's abilities. We could develop an item. Do we get to choose what they make, or... Wait, we can discover items. Okay, maybe I will just keep investigating then. I wonder if they're faster now that they're digivolved. Either way... We need to find a record store, I guess? Oh, there's a lot of people over here. The way that you walk around here is kind of awkward. I know we can cross somewhere, right? We were over there before. I'm at a loss here. Ooh, we can be going over here now. No. We know she's here. But where? Place isn't even that big. But I'm not seeing any exclamations. And I don't remember what she looks like. I swear, we got over here before, though. Why can't we do that now? Do I just need to talk to people? Okay, whatever. What am I missing here? We could go to Eden, I guess. But I don't see the point in that. Yeah, there's no reason to be here. Am I doing something wrong here? He did say Shibuya, right? Is there a way to, like, check what has happened in our story? Or do we have to go back to the base for that? Wow, look at all this, huh? Interesting. Field guide is the Pokedex. Good to know. Yeah, I don't know. There's got to be a way to walk that I'm not seeing. It feels like the most likely thing. Unless there's somebody to talk to. No? It feels like I need to get over there, but I can't. Let me figure this out real quick. Okay, well, I don't know if it's the right way, but I finally found a way we can go. Oh ho, so you actually noticed me here. Good job. I am Victory Uchida. My dream is to become CEO. I feel like you have what it takes to make it big, too. I'll give you this to show my respect. Ninja USB. Think you can find me again? I'll be waiting for you. To victory! Okay, what is a Ninja USB? Very random. Where's my items? There's my items. It's an equipment. Right. Always successful escaping from battle. You can escape from battle? We could have maybe not died. App's confusion success rate. Right, I kind of forgot that this was a thing. Because it's been a week since the last episode. Yeah, how do we get you an equipment? Digimon. Organize. Okay, that's not what we want to do. Settings, that's right, it's settings. So we can give Growlmon one equipment. We will give him Speed Plus. And then Angemon already has a Speed Plus. Okay. And Nanamon, this thing, we'll give it increased SP, I guess. Why not? And Panic Berry, because that honestly seems kind of useless. I mean, it's not useless, but... You say you have questions? Again? We just want to be left alone. Well, what is it now? What? About my dad? There's not really much to say. Until recently, my dad was a workaholic. He didn't even come home on his days off. But he seemed to change more recently. His focus shifted to taking care of his family. I'm not sure why exactly. Maybe something changed with his work? Before, I know he worked for a place called the Nile Corporation, but... Shouldn't you be on your way? I don't have much free time either. Can I go now? How did it go? Get any useful clues? The Nile Corporation? I hadn't thought there'd be a connection there. The Nile Corporation. Our paths have crossed before. Detective Matayoshi looked into the company once before. My father was involved in that investigation too. They were following up on a hunch, apparently. Okay, you can look into that Nile Corporation for me. You might be able to get some info at the corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. I'll look into the case files that my father and Detective Matayoshi put together back then. Alright, I'm counting on you. To the corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. But they're gonna make me walk. Real life stuff, huh? No, these are actually not real life things. They are very interesting sounding, though, actually. If I knew what things were what. But yeah, this is the types, though. So there's electric, earth, and wind. But then there's also status conditions. Well, that's something to very much keep in mind that exists. But I will not remember it exists. That seems like a very, very useful place, though. Off to Eden we go. Alright, Eden entrance. So is Nile, like Amazon or something? Or is it something else? I'm only saying that because of the name. It'd be awfully nice if my kids could also work at a big company like Kamishiro. Now Corporation? That's the company created to research the Eden Avatar system, isn't it? I think they were bought out by some big company a long time ago, though. They aren't around anymore. Better head back to the office. And over there. I thought I saw more people, but I guess not. What is the deal with these, by the way? Was that it? Did I just come here for that little bit of information? Because all the other not exclamation, but all the other locks disappeared. So I guess we're done here? I guess we will return to home? I don't know, it didn't really feel like we accomplished much, but whatever. If that's what they wanted, then that's what they wanted. You have, by the way. Oh. Oh, interesting. Teleports exist, huh? I wasn't expecting the real-world shops to have so many digital items in them, honestly. So, E is like the worst one, I guess. So we want to get like A tier or S tier, probably. Get maximum upgrades. Ah. Well, hello there, young assistant. Are you getting used to working as a detective? What's with that look? You're looking at me like I'm not supposed to be here. Hyo-chan can tell you why I'm here. Well, something strange has happened, and we can't find the Nile Corporation case files. So I thought I'd ask someone directly involved with the case itself. Of course, you didn't find them. All the files are stored together at Kamishiro. At Kamishiro? I'm ashamed to admit this, but we had to leave the files there. This was that hunch of yours, isn't it? Yes. At the time, suspicions were raised that Kamishiro had acquired the Nile Corporation illicitly. Your father and I were investigating that when we ran into a little problem. A problem? Pressure came down from up top. We were forced to abandon the case. At the time, we were also forced to hand over all case files to Kamishiro, too. So Kamishiro pulled the strings. That was a self-incriminating move, wasn't it? That was the implied understanding. Since we knew how bad it was, we decided to keep silent track of where the case files were stored. I kept track even after your father passed away. Now the files are being stored deep within the Avalon server, which is the main Kamishiro server. I'm sure it's in the part of cyberspace Kamishiro employs called the Confidential Database. And when I say I've kept track, it's not like I've confirmed the data's location firsthand. At best, it's conjecture based on info from scans of the environs. Call it my intuition. That's good enough for me. Well then, I say it's about time we had them return what they've been keeping for us. Listen to me, Hyo-chan. This is Kamishiro we're dealing with. How do you plan to get around the top-notch security of a world-renowned company? Let's learn from the case of the robbing rooster. We don't force our way through a closed gate, instead we employ strategy and have them open it for us. Whoa, hey now, is that even possible? A good detective makes the impossible possible. What? We already have a rooster of our own lined up, someone who can crow in just the way we need. And we'll get her to help us when it comes to infiltrating Kamishiro. Aha, speak of the devil. Begging your pardon. Hehe, once again, you've arrived right on time. This is my client, Yuko Kamishiro. Has there been any progress? Yuko Kamishiro? You don't mean the former president's... I see, no one would question her if she were to walk into corporate HQ. What? Who is this? Young lady, we need your assistance, please. Huh? What? What? Huh? What? I see. What do you say? We really need your help with the investigation. That's fine. I want to know if my suspicions are correct as well, after all. Aha. But I'm a minor, and as such, my authority within the company is rather restricted. I doubt I'll be able to do much more than get you into the lobby of the main office. Let me think about this. If I were inviting friends from school to take a tour, it shouldn't be an issue getting you in the lobby, I think. It'd be hard passing me and Kyo-chan off as your friends. Worst case, they might recognize us too. So long as you could get my assistant in, that would be terrific. Could you manage that? But then how do we get to the confidential database? Do you have some means of doing that? Even if your assistant were a world-class hacker, I doubt it's even possible. A cyber sleuth can make the impossible possible. Well, there we have it, Yuko. Leave the domain of cyber sleuthing to us. Very well, I'll go and get things set up. What are you actually going to do, Kyo-chan? To get in? I have an idea, actually. Oh-ho? There was this one case where I got my hands on a little program. I'm thinking of having it customized for my assistant with the help of someone I know. Shall we get started with the preparations? My dear assistant, start by heading to Mirai Makigura's place. Mikagura. I'll let her know you're coming and why. You can get the details from her. Where is that exactly? I don't remember. Oh my gosh, quit it with the messages. Oh no. I don't know. It's annoying that you have to wait randomly to get an answer to these quizzes. I wonder if getting the correct answer makes them investigate faster. Anyway, we gotta find this place, but I don't actually know where it is. So that's actually a major problem. Because yeah. I'll go look it up. Okay, I just had a realization without even looking it up. I think she's the Digilab person, right? Her name starts with an M, I think. Yes. My preparations are complete. Go ahead, take this program. Ah, no, it's a hacking skills program repurposed from the Baku program Kyoko gave me. By using this, you'll be able to almost perfectly mask your account information. Effectively, you'll be invisible. Given your half-cyber body, you should be able to use that skill not only in cyberspace, but in the real world as well. This skill could potentially be used for a wide variety of crimes, but given your deepening bond with Digimon, I trust you won't use it for evil purposes. That was rhetorical, dear. I see all. You're a cyber sleuth, no? Someday you must expose my secrets. I got in touch with Kyoko. Things went well, it seems. I'm sure you have many questions, but start by focusing on the relevant case. I heard from Yuko Kamishiro earlier, and you've been invited to Kamishiro Corporate HQ. Access this URL to access an account with privileges to tour the corporate office. The privileges are limited to the lobby, but that should be enough to let you get in without too much more trouble. We've had our rooster crow, now to set the fox loose in the henhouse. You've gotten some handy hacking skills, I know, but you'll need to think on your feet in there. Be the wolf in sheep's clothing. It'll take all your cunning skill and bravery to sneak on in and waltz out with the grand prize. Also, for the record, Detective Matayoshi isn't involved with obtaining and using the hacking skills for this case. Keep that in mind. Now then, let's get the job done. Anyway, guess I'd better follow this corporate tour URL to Kamishiro Corporate HQ. Is there HQ in the real world or in Eden? I'm kind of getting... The lines are blurring here. Okay. They don't really need to just tell me things like that. But alright, so we'll head into the digital world. It's all very confusing. You're so late. I got exhausted just waiting for you. You're so late. I got ultra super worried. Oh, not that I was worried about you, see. Don't get the wrong idea or anything. Kebab, I need you to pretend that you're my friend here. Just follow my lead, alright? Is there anything the matter with that? You can pretend to be my friend, right? A school friend, a normal friend? That's odd. Were the files I dug up on friendship mistaken? What? You want me to act like I normally do? I'm not sure I quite get what you're saying. If that's true, then you and I are already friends after a fashion, no? Okay, I see. That was just a joke that fell flat, right? That was part of the plan, right, Kebab? Things got a little too real for me there. I forgot to let myself play along. What I mean is, you've done your homework. I seem to have misjudged you. Anyway, welcome to Kamishiro. Okay, let's pretend to tour the lobby. I'll pretend to show you around. Why would they give tours of this place? Like, what is there to see here? What? You're going to strike out on your own? But what's your actual plan for getting in? What? How does a person just vanish? Both the avatar and the account info. Oh my, Miss Yuko, where has your friend gotten off to? What? My friend has, we're, playing, hide and seek. What? Hide and seek? Yes, that's right. Is there some problem? No, no problem, per se. This is the perfect place for hide and seek. It's so spacious. I, suppose it is, sure. There certainly is a lot of space here. By the way, I'm it. Oh, well then, good luck, I guess. Thank you. I'm going to find my friend. Just you watch. That's the spirit. Well then, give it your best shot. Say hello to your friend for me. He says hello. A program that seals an account. And this requires Digimon program hacking skills, which is completely illegal, I'll point out. But you and Kyoko did say that cyber sleuthing was your area of expertise, so that's reassuring. When you're finished, meet me here. We'll leave together. Please try not to take too long. There's a limit to the time we can spend pretending to play hide and seek. I'll see you later then. Kyoko told me to think on my feet, but I don't see any place to connect jump into. Let me look around. Yeah, why wouldn't I just stay invisible all the time? Finally, a cool hack. I mean... that avatar, what servers can it access? Avatars are just data. Can I connect jump into it? Okay. I'm connect jumping into a person. This guy has Digimon inside of him. He should probably be concerned about that. I think the idea is we passed through him into the servers. But that's just insane. Very weak Digimon in his brain. Oh, come on, let me go through. This is a dead end area. Oh, there's items in here? Who would have guessed? Not me. More of these guys, huh? Get out of here. Very nice. Level up. The item over here? No, just a normal dead end. Oh, this guy's brain is a maze. Ooh, that's new. That's, is this Gatomon's baby form, I think? I'm not entirely sure. Kinda looks like it, but the baby forms don't really always look like anything. Get out of here. Only two of them. Int boost got. Nairamon. It's definitely a cat-related Digimon. There's backtracking here. I wonder what's in there. Nope, I want to go this way. My curiosity has been piqued. Any items? No. What about this side? Survival capsule. That sounds useful. Oh, hey, look at that. Gabumon. I have my own Gabumon now. I don't need you. Alright, anyway. Backtracking complete. Let us continue onwards. We've made it. Okay, what is this? The confidential database should be here somewhere. Let's keep moving. I'm not invisible anymore, but whatever. We're on Avalon now. I wonder if being invisible makes it where you don't get attacked. I want all the items in the chests. You never know when one might have a memory up in it. Well, that's a thing. Got Wormmon, and then something I've never seen before. Time to annihilate a worm. Dead. What would be good against this guy? I have no idea. That would be good against him. That was not so good. Alright, level up. Right, okay, yeah, we did open that. Everything have to make this noise when you step on it. Is that required? HP Capsule B. 2 of them. What are their names again? Waspmon. Okay. Not familiar with them. Dead. Wow. Not bad, Angemon. Very happy. Alright, next up. Def Boost. Alright, the ridiculous maze has been solved. Wasn't much of a maze, really. How are things going? I believe my assistant was in the middle of an operation when I noticed the connection link drop. Yes, there's nothing out of the ordinary here. Everything's still going according to plan. Those are some impressive skills. Yes, I was a bit surprised myself. To see how adept Kabab has gotten at using Digimon programs. No, I'm talking about you, Yuko Kamishiro. The way you arranged the tour of the office and the way you've been responding to everything. You're quite good at thinking on your feet. I'd say you're an old hat at this sort of thing. Just who are you exactly? I don't know what to say. I'm just me. I don't know who else I'm supposed to be. Huh? Was there something else? Uh-oh, we've been made. What was that just now? We could be in trouble. Seems our conversation is being eavesdropped on. What? In all likelihood, someone has placed a wiretap program on your Digivice in the real world. I should have noticed it sooner. It takes some real skill to finagle this specific a frequency. Whoever's doing this knows their stuff. Eavesdropping, but that means... Yeah, I hate to make this call, but you need to pull out of there ASAP. Consider it a valiant retreat of sorts. Slow and steady wins the race. This line of work requires a patient and diligent disposition. But Kabab is still inside. Yes, I doubt it'll be easy to get the abort mission order through. But Kabab is my assistant and should be able to figure something out. But that's... You're not in a position to worry about anyone else right now. Hurry up and get out of there. I'll wait for whatever caused my assistant's little vanishing act to wear off. On your way out, it should be possible to cover your tracks and employ some misdirection from the outside. It's too risky to keep this conversation going. I'm going to cut the line. Okay. Code scan. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Why can't we do it? What's this do? What, am I just here and I can't do anything? This could be a situation where I need certain Digimon on my team, but that seems really stupid. I'm gonna look up what code scan requires real quick. Okay, mystery solved. We need to have a data type Digimon, such as Gabumon, on our team, and apparently we don't. Although I guess I should check, does Nanimon count? I don't know. He's a virus, isn't he? I think Data's the square, if I had to guess. So I suppose we have to run all the way back? I don't even know where we would access. Well, there's Hagurumon. Where can we access the Digilab from in this confidential server? I can't be bothered to use special attacks right now. Wow. That was quite nothing. Thank you for the scans, though. Alright, continuing on. Oh, that's new. Dead. Yeah, I've never seen this thing before. Falcomon, huh? Doesn't really look much like a falcon, honestly. But whatever. Ow. Alright, more levels. I do appreciate the extra levels, but some of the things they do in this game are just kind of frustrating for no real purpose. Okay, I'm glad this is here at least. Alright, we need to grab Gabumon. Or maybe we can digi-convert someone. Nobody else is at max, huh? We could take someone not at max, but I don't want to. Alright, I need to move. I need to grab Gabumon. Yeah, he's a square. We need him on our team now. Also, is he ready to Digivolve now I think about it? Imagine if I Digivolved him and then he wasn't that type, though. So maybe we won't touch it. It didn't say he was at maximum level yet, right? So it's probably fine. Alright, now we gotta make the long journey back. But hey, it's more level ups. We're almost at the point where Gargomon can Digivolve, I think. A lot of them are like 26 to 30. He's at 25. Growlmon's at 24. We're getting close to where we could go up a stage. It would be interesting. We got all three! It finally happened. Alright, Gabumon leveled up. Alright, well that's exciting. Finally got to see a 3. I did kind of find out how that works. It's their friendship stat with you it affects how likely they are to do a team up, and then they have to all be in the row in the player turn order, and then I think even then there's still a chance it won't. I don't know, it's supposed to be pretty rare, but we just got it twice in a row, so you know, it works. Maybe Angemon's finally happy enough with me to do it. Maybe he hated me for a while for some reason. I guess I could check their stats. Just let me look at him. No, fine. I gotta look here. Which stat? Where is the stats? I don't see it. Huh. It's not any of those. Maybe I can view it from here. There we go. Yeah, Cam, which is camaraderie, which is kind of a weird name, but you know, they're all at 100%, which is pretty good. Apparently researching or training in the farm lowers camaraderie. Accessing server. Data download complete. Man, he treats people like crap too. Hey, knock it off. Ugh, is there even a reason why we're on lookout duty? I know, right? Kamishiro's security measures are top tier. No one's getting through that easy. What are you so scared of? Oh no, I feel an electric sneeze coming on. I should explain what that is. It's a physiological phenomenon that the digital body experiences during a dive into the digital world. Essentially, there is no difference between that and a sneeze in the real world. It's just a sneeze, but it's a type of involuntary movement that your body can't hold back. And right now is not the time for one. What a pain, man. What a pain. I told you to knock it off. This is where they're messing about. I'm sure I heard that somewhere. We'll do a standard. Achoo. Yeah, something would suddenly show up like, what the what? You, where did you pop up from? Who the heck are you? You actually managed to break in? But this is Kamishiro we're talking about. Who the heck are you? So like, what are we going to do with this dweeb? What are we going to do? What we were ordered to do. Take care of the intruder. Hey you, what are you doing here? Oh no. I probably should have saved. Oh snap, Yugo? What the heck's Yugo doing here? How the heck would I know? Do you have fake Kamishiro employee IDs or... No, you were given access privileges, right? Someone from Kamishiro hired you? Who was it? Who brought you here? Hey, like, who knows, am I right? We don't gotta answer to you. Do we? You mean to bring shame to the Zaxxon name? Ow. Oh no. Word up, everyone's all here, lols. It's really him, Jimikin and his air guitar to drive demons wild. Yes, I am Jimikin, yahoo! Thank you very much, Yugo, lols. What a coincidence running into you here, such a coincidence that it rocks, lols. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? You're wrapped up in this too? What's going on here? Gee, what indeed? What could it be? Let me throw the same question right back at you. So like, why? Why are you here, lols? By which I mean, is that your excuse, lols? LMAO, cat got your tongue? I see, lols. Yeah, that makes sense, lol. Let me guess, you can't tell me, can you, Yugo? You pretty little thing. Okay, but any dang way, on to more important things. Let's say I owe you a pretty big for the other day, As my special way of saying thank you, I'll knock you out black and blue. How about you be good little boys and girls, and become my new #1 fans? Come on. Can they really not give me a chance to save before a big battle? If I have to redo this from wherever I last saved, I will be furious. Alright, this would be a good time to actually know what I'm doing, but I don't. Okay, at least we're getting a combo. It's not a full combo, but it's something. Okay, it's a pathetic combo. We could hit both of them, but it's just 30 damage each versus 90 damage to one with a chance of stun. I'll take the chance to stun, please. Plus double damage. These guys have so much health. 80 damage. X heal. I wish it would be more specific about what sum is. Okay, so we want to keep using that then. Good to know. The one good thing is they've not done that much damage to me yet. So I'm not feeling too concerned here. Right, this one didn't do much damage. We'll do a standard attack with Growlmon to see what that does. Hey, we got a triple. Okay, that did some damage. Gargamon. Just do this. Yeah, we're gonna take him down pretty easily, I think. The first one, at least, is going well. Once he's gone, we'll be taking less hits. This guy is so annoying, though. I was kind of hoping we were done with him. Ow. Oh no, not panic. It's fine, I guess. No, we will use panic recovery, because we don't need him attacking. Oh, it heals too. That's useful. That makes me feel better about using it. Meteor fall. We're just getting hit by meteors left and right. It's the extinction of the dinosaurs here. Okay, what can we do here? Old flame. Oh, so close. Perfect for Growlmon's pathetic hit. No, never mind. Ow. Minor damage. Oh, that didn't do much either. Alright, we are going to attack the other one, actually. Because we will be able to use Growlmon to finish him off. Alright, Gargamon. Yes, this one. And now, this should be it. Yes. That's a big deal. Uh-oh. Deaf down, though. We do have an attack boost, so... Oh, and we get a combo. Okay, that's a pretty good hit. We are running low on SP, though, but what can you do? How much damage is this gonna do? Hey. How do we keep that change? I want to... Okay. That... No, don't revert. How do I keep it? That's what I want. No. How do I... What is going on here? Okay, yes, that's what I want. Now, how do I say yes? Oh, you have to go select OK. Does that burn a turn? I think it burned a turn. But, you know, I'd much rather have a chance of him killing Nanamon than him killing Gargamon or Angemon. Although we're almost done here. Okay, that's fine. Got a panic on us, but whatever. Now what? Oh no, really? Do those stack? I have no idea. Really? That's really a thing? 30% chance of reducing defense. Paralyzes target. Maybe we can paralyze him. Nope, it failed. Okay, well, I can't believe he has a poop attack. I don't remember that from the show, but I don't really remember anything about him from the show either. Hey, thanks, Angemon, for helping out. We're now dead, though. But, oh no. He ran out. He's dead anyway. Okay, well, that was scary. We got 2 memory ups, though. And, of course, we leveled up. Oof, say what? Hang lols on lols. What is this? What? These Digimon are hella weak. This ain't rock. It ain't fooling around either. Hold on, what? Today's been kinda... my throat is all... kinda messed up. You picking up this mess I'm putting down? Yes, of course. Alrighty, on that note, lols... Huh? You should get out of here, fast. I've disabled security in the surrounding area. If you go now, you should be able to get out safely. There, I got through. Abort mission, get out of there now. Oh, you found the case files? All the more reason to hurry and get out. Our plans were leaked to the enemy. I don't know how bad the damage is. For right now, just be careful. Oh, we're just here. The office has been in an uproar for a while now. Was everything alright? They didn't find you, did they? I see, then they're probably using all this hacker business to clean things up. I doubt Kamishiro would publicly admit to being infiltrated by hackers. It'd be a huge scandal. I'm guessing they'll keep this under wraps. Let's return to the detective agency then. Never underestimate an opponent, I suppose. You think someone was eavesdropping? Either way, we got all the data we wanted. All's well that ends well and all that. Okay, let's check out our spoils. There should be details of the illegal corporate buyout of Kamishiro in those files. There's information on the Nile Corporation as well. Here it is, the file on Makoto Yamashina. Yes, he was the lead researcher at Nile back then. Seems he was a man who took quite a lot of pride in his research. But he changed his line of work and insists he's never heard of the name Kamishiro, despite their having bought out his own former company. What's wrong, Kyo-chan? This is very interesting indeed. There was another lead researcher at the Nile Corporation besides Makoto Yamashina. Akimi Sudo. Ah yes, I think I remember that guy. A misanthropist. He hated to be with other people and hardly left an impression. Why? What's he have to do with anything? I don't know the exact details, but Akimi Sudo is said to be one of the architects of the foundation of the Eden Network. Eden? Sudo was? His main research was on turning human thought into data. The avatar system that forms the backbone of Eden's virtual reality service was brought about almost entirely because of his work. But to think that he did that while at the Nile Corporation. Say, Kyo-chan, could you let me handle the case for a bit? I've never stopped thinking about it. I want to go back over it one more time, real thorough. Doing it our way. If a true detective like you says so, I have no reason to deny you. Sorry, I'm going to borrow these files. Go right ahead, say hi to my dad. Okay, see you later then. Well, there we are. A tried and true detective will continue the case. I don't see a problem. I figured we would continue to assist with the investigation, of course. Ah. If you'll excuse me then. Well, we all have our sorrows and our joys. I appreciate all your efforts here. This investigation involves some pretty thrilling stuff even for a detective. You must be exhausted, body, mind, and soul. Relax for a while. And dazzling rewards await us. You're certainly in good spirits. What I mean is that you should rest while you can. That's one of your responsibilities too. Because there will always be times when the cases won't wait. You won't be able to rest. So you should rest now while you can. Don't waste the window of opportunity. You're not convinced? Your must be overflowing with energy. You're, huh? Alright, I've got some work to give you, a special job that only you can do. You don't mean a guinea pig for your latest caffeinated concoction? Such a rudimentary conjecture. No, your being a test subject was furthest from my mind. I was planning on giving you a treat. Let's try to match things to your taste this time. Alright, to start with, which do you prefer? Salmon roe? Or salmon roe? And sea urchin. I recommend both, personally. Next, I was thinking about adding in some stew. What do you like as far as ingredients go? Well, what might you like? Carrots, potatoes, beef, mushrooms? Or should we just throw them all in? 1,000 CSP and a save. Now you ask me to save. After the dangerous thing that could have killed me. Oh no, Nanimon's on my team. No. Okay, what's our next move going to be? I think we need to get more information after all. We've got the digital waves happening all over the place, the mystery incidents, plus your half-cyber body. Plus there's the Kamishiro case that Matayoshi is working on. There's a lot we need to keep our eyes on. Oh my, we have a visitor. Well, so this is Matayoshi's secret weapon. Whoa, something is fishy. What's going on here? Welcome to the reliable and experienced Kirimi Detective Agency. Do you have a case for us, Assistant Inspector Makiko Date of the Cybercrimes Unit Special Office? You already know everything about me. That makes this even fishier. Well, I've taken the liberty of looking into you, too. That makes two of us. I guess we'll meet again. Fishy, you say? That's a rather lackluster way of putting things for someone as unique and individualistic in their word and fashion choices, Assistant Inspector. What? So you say fishy, but what exactly do you mean by that, I wonder? Is there actually some foul stench you've turned up, or was that just a figure of speech? You've piqued my curiosity. Hey now, what's that got to do with anything? Well, since you know so much already, I'll just cut to the chase. You're helping Matayoshi with his investigation, correct? Then that means you're helping me with my investigation as well. Right? But of course. As lowly detectives, we cannot abrogate, that's a word I've never seen before, our duty to assist the police. Isn't that right, Kebab? My duties are yours, and your duties are yours. Carry them out to the fullest. Oops, I have to be going. I have an appointment with a client. Do you know? Ah, you were just thinking dirty thoughts, weren't you? Okay, you're under arrest. Chapter 6, huh? Another new location? You've heard the rumors of the Akiba disappearances? Nearly 10 people have gone missing in Akihabara. Half of them haven't been officially reported yet, and it hasn't even developed into a major case. But for a bunch of grown-ups to suddenly vanish, poof, voila, without a trace, for no reason, in the span of a measly 2 months? That's weird, I'm telling you. This is a big deal. But as far as top brass is concerned, since there isn't any valid connection between these incidents, we don't actually have a case. But my gut's telling me to investigate this. You got a problem with that? Then shut up and let me do my job. I lost my cool and started yelling at the top brass, at which point Matayoshi had to smack some sense into me. So the higher-ups stepped back and left me alone. Matayoshi saved my bacon yet again. Be that as it may, I finally got why that stubborn old man would back away from that case so quickly. He used his secret weapon for an investigation. So there should be no complaints if I use it too, then. Yeah, you do understand. Let's just get down to business. I just sent you a list of the people who have gone missing, the Akiba disappearances. We don't have much in the way of details because it's not an official case. I used my gut to help pick out individuals here in Tokyo who might have a connection to any of the missing persons. What, you have a problem with that? Oh shoot, Matayoshi is calling me. Alright, I've got to go. You should gather info on the people on that list for now. Something is bound to turn up. Some person in common, a place, a shared hobby. That's how it is on TV, right? All the time. Oh, and do not tell Matayoshi about this. If word gets out, you know what'll happen. As long as we're clear on that. Her smile is weird. How did it go? Did you youngsters have fun? Jokes aside, we're caught up with a pretty rough customer now. That's my karma at work. Regardless, you took on the case, so I expect you to do a good job. I'll stay out of Detective Matayoshi's way by not making any moves out in the open. Relax, though. I'll still be supporting you. Well, let's get down to it. What are you planning to do? I see. Get info on the missing persons from Akihabara. A detective needs to tread the same path over and over again, but I can tell you know that already. By the way, when I checked, fishy had meanings like shady, dubious, and tricky. And certainly a detective might unknowingly take on a fishy air, I suppose. But I think that's just a front, and I'm not alone on that. As it is, you're an unconventional cyber sleuth. I'm looking forward to catching a whiff of whatever stench you wind up emitting. Ugh. 6 messages? 6? What is going on? Okay, and see, but there's not actually 6. I only see 3, so I don't know. And what even is other? Who knows? Anyway, I think that is probably where we'll leave it for today. Something about this game really just messes up my throat. It's the talking, it's constant or something. I don't know. I gotta rest. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode where we will be investigating 10 separate people. I'm sure that'll be easy. See you later. Bye.